Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Now, I hope this angle is okay. I really was thinking about how can I film this at a good angle for you guys. So I hope this angle is good for you. Today, what I want to do is a gel removal, and then we're going to go through how to prep in a little bit more depth as my nails have recovered a little bit more. So here I have the remaining gel on. You can see here, this is about, I think about 2 weeks, 2.5, nearly 3. I think it's definitely over 2, probably like 2.5, nearly 3 weeks worth of growth. So you can see here. Let me try and get it to focus for you. So this is it here. Now, what you will need for this is cotton pads or cotton wool balls, and then you just need some good old kitchen foil, and what you want to do with the foil is you want to break it up into 10 pieces, probably about this size. Show you for reference is good, so about this size next to a cotton round. That's about the size, and you want to make 10 of them. Okay. Now these, they don't have to be perfect, it's not important. And then you want to have just as many cotton pads, and what you want to use is some acetone. Now what I have here, this is the dissolve. This doesn't dissolve in here, this has 100% pure acetone, and this is just a handy bottle that I use, but I use 100% acetone to do this. There are many other ways. Some people will do it like this. You'll see this in nail shops quite a lot. You do like a bain-marie of a bowl with a smaller bowl inside, and you soak like this. You don't need to do that for gel. Really, you're overexposing your nails and it's just too much. Now, some people will put cuticle oil on the skin. I'm not going to do that just because, I mean, if I was having a client, I would probably do this, but as it's just me, I'm not going to bother with this. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take a nail file. This is 80 by 60 coarseness, which is very, very, very rough. It's very, very coarse. And all you want to do with this is you just want to buff the surface of the gel. Now remember, let me try and bring this up a bit for you. So you can see here. Now remember, you're not buffing the actual nail, you're buffing only the surface of the gel, just to remove partly that top coat. So you can see the difference. You're just buffing the surface, and this is to remove the majority of the bulk thickness from the top coat. Do not file on your real nail, only on top of the gel. And you just want to gently file over this. And very gently, because you do not want to be filing your nails too much, especially if you're trying to make them healthy. Just file over where the gel is. And the reason we do this is by roughening up the surface. There we go. You should have all your nails buffed down, and they should look like this. Now, the reason we do this is because we want to make the surface porous so that the acetone will penetrate deeper and much faster. So now you're going to take your cotton pad, and I rip them in half. Take some acetone. I will generally, if it's a smaller nail, fold this in half. I will put some acetone onto the pad. You want to saturate it, not so it's like completely dripping, but so it's definitely wet. Like you see, you shouldn't be able to do that. That is too much. You need less than that. And then hold it over the thumb area. So place like that. Take your foil, place it on the nail, and what you want to do is take it like this, and you want to almost roll your finger into it and then turn it over at the end. So I will show you again. So I'm just going to take some acetone on this, and I'm going to place it over this finger. You can, if it's easier, do it just like this instead of folding it in half. So what you're going to do is take this piece, you're going to place it on, and you're going to hold it with your thumb, and then you're going to take the foil and you're going to make sure it stays straight, and you're going to roll it around, holding it here again. Oops. Sorry, well, I normally do it really quick. Holding it here again, take it around again. Take it around until it's all the way around like that. Take the end, fold, squeeze so it goes on tight. Squeeze so it goes on tight. I would recommend, pre-ripping all of these. And if you struggle and it's your first time, you can just soak one hand off, then soak the other hand off. It's up to you. So again, holding it with the other finger, you can see, holding it, taking it around like so, rolling it again, and then flicking down the end like that. And then you have those. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do the other fingers. Now once you're all wrapped like this, you want to leave it on for about 10 minutes. If it's your first time and you're unsure, I would say leave it on for about 15 minutes, just to make sure that it's all going to soak off really well. Now, some people say that there's a method to the madness in a sense of which way the foil goes. People say shiny side down, shiny side up. I mean, I think there is a difference when it comes to professional foils, but when you're just using kitchen foil, there really isn't that much in it, honestly. So yeah, once you've got this, like I said, 10 minutes, relax, and then we'll come back once 10 minutes is up. So these have been on for about 10 minutes. I'm going to see if they are ready. You're also going to need like a cuticle pusher, an orange wood stick, something that you can use to scrape off the polish. So you want to remove with the twisting action. So take it like this and you want to twist off, and then you should be left with the nail. And then taking your scraper, you just want to gently push the nail, and you never want to force it to come off, but you just want to gently push, gently push. And as you can see, the polish comes off. So I'm going to do the rest to all my fingers and then we will be back. So once you've got to this stage, what you want to do is you want to push your cuticles back. So you want to push them all back. It can feel a bit uncomfortable at first, especially if you're not used to it. But you want to push your cuticles all the way back. And what I'm going to be showing you today, the prep is without a e-file, so without a nail drill essentially. This is all going to be what you can do at home by hand. So again, pushing your cuticles back. What I'm going to focus on is I'm just going to focus on these fingers here. And then what you want to do is take some cuticle trimmers. And you just want to go around your cuticle. And you just want to remove any excess. Some people prefer... So when you're trimming your cuticles, I would only recommend you do this if you know exactly what you're doing, as you can cause bleeding and things. Some people don't like it, they don't agree with it. You need to check your states, because in some states this is not allowed. Me personally, I just prefer the way that it looks, and I think it looks better. So trim off all the excess cuticle. So you can see here, cuticle from around here. And then once you've done that, you want to take another tool. This is called a curette. So you see how it has a round circular tip? What this is going to do is lift off all of this dead skin or dead nail that's on the nail plate. It's just going to lift it all off. Let me see if I can show you. So you want to use it gently. It's really hard to show you this, but basically what it's going to do is it's going to lift off all this dirt, and you want to work in like little circular motions, and it's just going to lift it all off prior to buffing the nail. Once you've done that, what you're going to do is take a nail file, preferably a medium grit, and you're just going to file your free edge across here. And I'm keeping my nails short at the minute, purely because I want the strength to stay. Square shape. And I'm filing in one direction as well. This is very important. So as you can see, we're at this point with the nail now. I'm really sorry that the lighting isn't good. And then I'm taking a buffer, and we're just going to buff the surface of the nail. Making sure you're getting in all those areas. And then once you've buffed it, what you want to do is you want to squeak the nail. And like this. And then as you can see here, try and get it to focus. You've got one beautifully prepped nail ready for gel application. Make sure I get all this dust out the corner. There we are. So you've got a nail that is now ready to have gel applied to it. I hope you found this video helpful and it is helping you with doing your nails at home during these times. You can see the difference here. And you can see how one has been prepped and one is not ready. But yeah, as I was saying, I hope it's helped you and you've learned something, or even if you just learned how to remove your gels. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And until next time, bye my love.